This is Mumbai Municipal Corporation. We are in online education for English medium. This topic is pictographs, standard fifth. Today's date is 16/12/2020. Subject is maths. The subtopic is pictorial representation of numerical data. Myself, Hiraman Chand. So I am from school Mumbai Public English School, Kalakilla. Myself, Hiraman Chandra. This is our administrative nodal officer. Our headmistress name is Mrs. Pushpa Mary Paul and assistant headmistress. So today's maths chapter 14, that is pictographs. What is the name of the chapters?
Pictograph.
Pictographs. Spelling is?
Picto.
Tell the spelling.
PICTOGRAPHS.
Okay. So let us start our topic, pictographs. Okay. Here in this slide you see a pictograph and bar graphs. Okay. Here different ways of pictorial representation, means there are different ways of pictorial representation. So which are the different ways? Three different ways are given. So in first way, pictographs, into bracket given pictograms, means pictographs are also called as pictograms. Second way, that is horizontal bar graphs, and third is vertical bar graphs, means when you study this kind of ways in pictorial representation, so these ways are given. Okay, so pictographs, horizontal and vertical arrangement are given. In that pictograms, bar graphs and vertical bar graphs are given. So let us see our topic, that is pictograph. So what is pictograph? So see students, here one example for you, that is different trees in orchard and number of trees are given, and in the below of that picture a definition of pictograph is given. What is pictograph? As another name of pictograph is, we said, pictograms. Okay, so a pictograph gives information with pictures or symbols. What is the definition says? Pictograph gives information with pictures or symbols. Okay, so in above example, what is given? Different trees in orchard and number of trees, means what is given? Which trees is given in first picture? Tell me students, what is the name of first trees in the first picture? Yes, coconut. Get it? Are you listening my voice? Hello? 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 Then next picture is orange. Then third is banana. Then mango. And the last picture is apple. So number of trees of coconut is 30. Then orange 35. Bananas 25. And mango 20 trees. And apple 15 trees. Okay. Hello. Hello students, can you hear my voice? Hello.
Yes, yes.
Huh. Okay. So see the detail of the example. Different trees in orchard and number of trees is given, and we know that. So how to find it? Through the pictographs. Okay. So students, while finding such kinds of examples, we have to keep in mind, we have to decide first the scale. We have to decide first the scale.
Scale.
Okay. So
Okay.
number of trees given, coconut 30, orange 35, bananas 25, then mango 20, and apple
Apple
15.
15.
Okay. So we have to decide first scale. We have to decide first scale. Means
Yes.
we have to divide the given number into divide given number by one number, so it can be divided equally. Okay. So these numbers are given, are divided by which number? So
25, 25. Of
30,
coconut tree, 25.
table. Which table? 15. Yes. Which table it's come? 5. Yes, na? 5.
Yes.
So 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10,
5
5
3
threes
are
are
15, 5 4 are 20, 5 5 are 25,
5 fours are
5 4 are 20.
okay. So these all number of trees are divided by 5. Okay. So by deciding the scale, you have to divide the given number. Okay. Then you get the scale. Okay. Then you get the scale. Suppose, see here. Suppose 30 is divided by 5. 30. Okay. So 5 6 are 30. Okay. 0 0 means totally 30 is divided by 5. Then also 35 is also divided by 5. 25 is also divided by 5. And 20 is also divided by 5. 15 is also divided by 5. So that is why we take scale 1 trees is equal to 5 trees. Okay. 1 trees is equal to 5 trees.
5 3.
So keep in mind. So let us see the solution of this example. So we take the title trees in orchard, different trees in orchard, and we know that which are that trees, those trees. So title is given trees. Title is given trees in orchard. Title is given trees in orchard. So scale is 1 tree is equal to 5 trees. 1 is
5.
equal to 5 trees. Okay. So how many coconut trees are there? Coconut trees 30 na. Okay. So 1 tree is equal to 5 trees. Then we have to draw how many trees here? It becomes 30. If 1 tree is equal to 5, then we have to tally it. We have to divide 30. means
Divide.
one tree is equal to 5. Then coconut tree, then we have to draw how many trees? So 5 divided by 30.
6.
5 6 are 30.
6.
So answer is 6. So we have to draw here 6 trees. 1, 2,
2,
3,
3, 4, 5, 6.
okay. So this first tree is equal to 5 trees. This is also 5. 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 Then it becomes 30 trees. Okay. It becomes understood, students.
Yes.
Now tell me the second column. In second column also orange trees are given, that is
30.
35. But we know that one tree scale is equal to 5 trees. So
7.
orange trees
7.
7. Very good. Because 35 divided by 7, 35 divided by 5 is equal to how
7.
many?
7.
7. Very good. So we have to draw 7 trees here. Then again, tell me about the banana trees. How many trees we have to draw? Banana is
5.
given.
5.
25 bananas are given. So we have to draw 5 bananas.
5.
This become 5. This 5 10 bananas. This 5 again 15 banana. Then this 5 again 20 banana. And this again we plus this 5 banana. Then it becomes 25 bananas. Okay. Then mango tree. Mango trees are 20 mango trees are given. So we have to draw. We have to again divide. We have to again divide 20 by 5.
4.
If you can't understand, then you have divide 20 by 5. So 5 for the 20.
20.
So
4.
4. So how many trees you have to draw here?
4.
1. This become 5. This become 10. This become 59 plus this 5. It becomes
30.
20 trees of bananas. Okay. And apple trees. Last is apple tree. How
3.
many apple trees are given?
3.
15.
15.
But our scale is 1 tree for 5 trees. Then it become we have to draw 3 trees of apple. So in this way, students,
5
the
plus 5,
pictographs,
10 plus 5, 15.
very good, 15. So these students, come to the page number 79 of your textbook, standard 5th, page number 79 and chapter number 14, pictographs. This is the example given you in your textbook. I read the table. You have to listen carefully. The table below gives some bowling figures related to a cricket match. The table below gives some bowling figures related to a cricket match. Do you see cricket match?
Yes.
We all are like to see cricket and also like to play some games. We are like to play some games like chess, some indoor games, some outdoor games. Outdoor games like cricket and others game are also, and indoor games chess, like that. Okay. So we
Okay.
all are like to play cricket. So this is the figure related to the cricket match. In this figure, they says that the table below gives some. See what they says. They says the table below gives some bowling figures. Some bowling figures
Baller,
related to a cricket match. Okay.
over,
So what is
given,
given?
cricket care.
So in the first column, bowler given. In the first column, bowler given. Okay,
Chandrakant.
these are the bowler.
Chandrakant.
Okay. Which are the bowler?
Chandrakant.
Chandrakant is first bowler, Ramakant is second bowler, and Ahmed is third bowler. Okay. Now column of or is also given. These are the ors. These all are the ors. Okay. Then runs. This column for runs. 18 runs, 20 runs, 12 runs. Then this column for
Wicket
wickets
4.
taken. Okay. These columns are for wicket taken.
2.
So here students see at the bottom of the column, scale one picture is equal to 1 over 6 ball. One picture means the ball is given, this picture is given, one
In 1
picture
over is 6
means,
balls.
one picture means that is 1 over, and in 1 over how many balls are there in 1 over? 6 balls.
6.
Okay. So one over is equal to 6 ball, and 6 balls are shown in one picture. Okay. For that is given one ball, yeah, one picture for 1 over, that is 6 ball. So let us see what is the solution. So see students, in this there are some questions are given to you. There are some questions are given to you related to this cricket match, bowling cricket match. So answer the following questions by referring to the table above. So we have to answer the questions by referring this table which is given you. Okay, all of you having textbook? Okay,
Papa,
no
तुम्हारे
problem. So let us see the first question about. Let us see the first question. Okay, let us see the first question.
sir page number
Page number 79. Page number 79.
79.
79. Okay.
Open.
Huh.
I
Okay.
open.
Okay, fine. So see, we just discuss about the table which is given us. Then now we have to find the answers, okay, of the questions which by referring to the above table. Okay. So let us see the first question. Let us see the first question about how many. This question, first question, about how many bowlers does the
Baller.
table information? About how many bowlers
3.
does the table information? Means
3.
they discuss how many bowlers are
3.
given in 3. Very good. So our answer is 3
3.
bowlers did the table gives.
Baller does the table give information.
Very good. Read the second number question. Second number.
Who gave away the most runs?
Very good. Now see students.
Ramakanta gave away the most runs.
Very good, because Ramakant bowled two overs only, and in that 2 overs he gave how many runs? 20 runs.
20.
While Chandrakant bowled 4 overs, and he gives only 18 runs. Means he bowled 4 over but gives 18 runs. Means less than Ramakant. Ahmed also did 3 overs and he gave 12 runs. But Ramakant gave 20 runs in 2 overs. Means Ramakant gave away the most runs. Okay.
Okay.
Now third question is, how many overs did Chandrakant bowl? Chandrakant bowled how many
4.
overs?
4.
Because one picture is equal to 1 over, and 1 over is equal to 6 ball. So how many overs he did? So
4
Chandrakant did
overs did 4
one,
overs did Chandrakant ball.
1, 2, 3, 4 means Chandrakant did 4 overs. Okay. So read the question number 4.
How many wickets did Ramakant take?
How many wickets did Ramakant take. So observe the table. How many
No,
wickets
no
Ramakant take?
wicket did Ramakant take.
So in the column of wicket take, there is zero, means nil. So Ramakant cannot taken any wickets. Ramakant can't take any wicket. Then question number 5. How many balls did Ahmed ball? Ahmed balled how many balls? Means you have to count.
18.
Very good. Means you have to count. How you have to count? Because one over is equal to 6 ball. Second over is equal to 6 ball. And third over is also is equal to 6 ball. You have to add all this ball. Then it becomes 6 plus 6, 12. And 12 plus 6, 18.
18.
Okay. So
18 balls
so
did Ahmed ball.
ball 18. Ahmed 18 balls did Ahmed balled. Okay, in this way. Now question number next. How many runs did Chandrakant give? Chandrakant give how many runs?
Chandrakant gave 18 runs.
Very good, 18 runs. So Chandrakant give 18 runs. See, here Chandrakant is given. Chandrakant is given here, and this is the column of runs. So Chandrakant gives 18 runs. Okay. So very good. The next question, how many overs were bowled altogether? Means there are 3 bowlers and altogether how many overs are given? How many overs are were they bowled?
9.
Okay, very good. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4,
4, 5,
5,
6, 7, 8, 9.
7, 8, and 9. Means total altogether they bowled 9 overs. Okay. Balled together. Sorry, how many overs were balled together? How many overs were balled
9
together? 9 overs. Okay.
were all together.
Very good. Uh, Now tell me who gives away the least run per over? This is the last question. Who gave away the least run per over? Means very less run per over. Who gave?
Ahmed gave away the least runs per over.
Very good. Less run per over. Means how you have to know runs per over. So you have to divide the overs by the scale is given. Okay. So how many overs? Suppose Ahmed gives only 12 runs. So how many overs he did? 3 overs. So 3 overs, and in 3 overs how many balls are there? So in 1 over 6 ball. So 6,
18.
6. So here you have to divide 18 by 3. 3 6 are 18. Okay, like this. 6 run per over like this. In this way also you have to draw. So Ahmed, very good Ahmed, the bowler who gave least run per over. Okay.
Okay.
So our subtopic is pictorial representation of numerical data. So what is given above? So what we see here. So in this figure is pictorial information in this column table. We can see that a lot of information can be obtained from the picture in this table, because see students, pictograph says that lot of information can be obtained from this picture in this table, because here are lot of information. Bowlers name are given, then overs are given, then runs are given, then wickets are given.
Okay.
So we have got many information, lot of information we are obtained from this picture or this table. Okay. So
Okay.
such a tables which represent the information using pictures or icons are called pictographs. Using icons means what? Represent using pictures. So this ball is the picture. So this is the picture, and icons are what? Icons are the some are signs, symbols. These are the icons. Okay, these icons are called pictographs or pictograms. Okay, so see student,
Okay.
at the bottom of the this question, we can see that lot of information can be obtained from the picture. This information is called the pictographs or pictograms. Okay,
Okay.
let's move to the another topic, that is pictorial representation of numerical real.
Type of house.
Pictorial representation of numerical data. So example is given. During the survey, the number of students living in different houses were listed as shown below. Okay, during what? During types of houses. Living in different types of houses were listed as shown below. Means
Type of house.
someone doing survey, and in that time number of students living in different types houses were listed or founded as shown below. So types of houses and number of students. So in bungalow, how many students are there listed?
4,
4 students. An apartment, 20 students. Row
20.
house, 8 students.
8.
So what they asked to us to do, let us make a pictograph. What they told us to do, they asked us to what?
Pictograph. One scale picture.
Make a pictograph based on this for the cricket data. Cricket balls were used. What icon shall be used for the student? Surely a smiley will be just right. Means in the cricket match we used what? Ball. And in this figure, in this chart, we have to use smiley for the number of students. Okay, here the number of students given 4. But they asked us to
Type of house and number of students. Smiley.
smiley. Okay. So see,
Bungalow or smiley.
so in which way they have to find these examples. So see student, the scale is given. First of all, you have to find the scale. So here, see this number, bungalow 4, apartment 20, row house 8. Then these numbers are totally divided by 4. Okay. So 4 ones are 1 and 4 2s are 8 and 4 5s are 20. Okay. So these numbers are also divided by 2, but but there are lot of smiley face we have to take, so it's very conventional. So that is why we have to take the 4 pictures. The scale is 4 for one picture scale is 4 students. Okay, one picture scale is 4 students means what? One picture is equal to 4 students. Suppose
Student.
this one, suppose, see students, suppose here this one smiley bungalow. How many bungalows are given?
4.
4 bungalows are given. So we know that one picture scale is equal to 4 students. So bungalow, 4 bungalow is given. So this we have to put here only one simile, because this picture says that 4 students. Okay. So
Okay.
how many apartments are given? How many apartments are given?
20.
20. So one picture consists 4 students. Then we have to draw how many smiley here?
5.
1 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because 5 fours are how much? 20.
20.
Okay. So one picture is 4. Then we have to draw like that such a 5 smileys. Okay, 5 smileys. Then 4 into 5, 5 into 4, 20. Then last, how many rows house are given? Rows house are 18.
8.
Sorry, 80. So we have, so one picture is equal to 4 students. Then we have to draw how many smileys?
2.
2. Very good. 2 smileys. 4. 4 means we have to draw total 2 smileys. Okay, because 4 plus 4 8 means in this way you can show with the use of these smileys. Okay, that is in this way. Understood everybody?
Yes.
Huh. So students, here are some important aims of given below related to the pictographs. So I will read. You have to listen carefully. The aim of pictograph is to make numerical information easier to understand. Note that all the numbers given here are also divisible by 2. So we could use as a scale of 2 students per picture. In that case, the number of picture will increase. As a result, it will not be easy to understand the given numerical information. Means just now we see the numbers which are divided by 4, means we take the scale 4, but that number 8 is also divisible by 2, but we can't take 2 because why we can't 2? Because in such a case what happened, in such a case number of picture will increase, suppose, see students, suppose here 4 bungalows are given. How many bungalows are given? 4 bungalows are given. And when we take one picture as a 4 student, then we take one picture is equal to 2 student. Then this similes also increase na. First of all, given one picture is equal to 4. But now we have to take one picture is equal to 2. Then we have to insert here 2 similes. This is 1 plus this is 1. This becomes two similes. Means the picture size is increases, table increases. So that is why we can't take such a number. That is why we take one picture as a 4 student. Understand?
Yes.
So below some are important headings points. To make a pictograph, we must. These are the principles. These are the some important topics related to the pictographs. So I will read one by one. So you just listen carefully. I will use the pen so you can understand very well. So first is study the numerical information given. Any time if you have given your exam any type of such a type of pictographs, you have to study the numerical information given. Second, find out the factors of all the numbers to be represented. Then choose an appropriate scale, choose an appropriate symbol, make the right column for the pictographs, and below the pictograph write the scale used. Okay, so these are some important topics related to the pictograph we must keep in mind. Okay, so what we have did in all these example, so this covers all points. Okay, we have to did this all are in previous example. So let us see next slide. So here student example number 2 is given information collected from 150 students. Okay, about their parent occupation is given below. Make a pictograph based on it. Means some informations are collected from 150 students about their parent occupation, what their parents did, what job they did. So such type of information collected from 150 students. How many students? 150 students. Okay, so 150 students. So make a pictograph based on it. You have to say that make a pictograph based on it. So occupation of student parent is farming. Occupation of parents is farming. See, farming, how many farmers are do, how many occupation of students of parents? Farming, how many number of students parents do the farming? 60. Private job, how many students their parents do private job? 20. number of students. How many students? Their parents occupation is government job. 30 students.
30.
How many student number of students?
40.
Their parents
40.
occupation
40.
other 40. So which number we divide for to decide the scale? Yes, anybody tell me whether these numbers are come in the table
10.
of one number
10.
10. Suppose we take the scale. So, because why we take the 10? Because if we know 20 is also divided by 5, 5 for the 20 means we have to take any similar symbol, any scale 4 times when we take 5 as a scale for one picture. But when we take 10 for one picture, then we have to draw, suppose 20 divided by 10, then 10 to the 20 means we have to draw only 2 smileys. And here we have to draw, when we take one picture as a 5, then we take 4 smileys. So this is better for you. Okay, so that is why here we have to take one picture scale
10.
is 10, because all the numbers are divided by 10. 60 divided by 10, 6. Just a minute. 60 divided by 10 is equal to 6. We have to draw 6 smileys. 20 divided by 10, we have to draw 2 smileys. 30 divided by 10, we have to draw here 3 smileys. And 40 divided by 10, we have to draw here 4 smileys. Understand, everybody?
Yes.
So in this way, you have to decide the scale. Means what? Here one picture is equal
10.
to, what is the
6
scale?
picture.
One picture is equal to 10 students. So our 10 students means we have to like this simile. This figure is equal to 10 students. Okay, and like that we have to solve this example. Okay, understood, everybody? Let us next slide. So here the explanation or the solution of this example is given. So as we explained, the scale is given, one picture is equal to 10 students. Okay, one picture is equal to 10 students. This is the answer of, just we see the example. Okay, scale is equal to one picture is equal to 10 students means farming 60 students. Here 60 students, because we divide 60 by 10, then 10 6 are 16. So how many similes are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is no need to write more, because only 10 is divided by 6 and one picture is equal to 10 students. So farming, how many students, number of students do the farming, how many students do the, how many students parents do the farming? 60. So you can show like this way also. Okay, then tell me the private job, number of students their parents do the private job in the simile. So in this way you can show, because
Homework.
10, 10 divided by 20 is equal to 10 to the 20. So here one picture is equal to 10, number of student 10, and here is also 10. So 10 10 20. So in this way you can show. In third number, government job, how many
30.
number of students their parents do
30.
the government job? Very good. This is
3
30.
smile.
This is 60. And last, other number of students doing other occupation,
40. 4
yes,
smile.
10 20 30 40. So in this way you have to solve such kind of examples. Very easy, students. Understood, everybody?
Yes. What is today's homework?
So today's evaluation is okay. All of you understood, everybody. So now just we have to evaluate some points here. We know that what is our topic of evaluation. So see, student, we learned today about the pictograph. The pictograph means what? In the pictograph, what is given? So in the pictograph, some numerical information. Numerical information. So keep in mind, pictograph numerical information is given. Then what is given? All the numbers to be represented. Numbers are given. Then third point is what is given? Appropriate scale. So scale is also given. Then fourth point fourth point is appropriate symbol. Appropriate symbol in the pictographs. Then columns for the columns are there in the
Yes.
pictographs. And last point is below the pictograph write the scale. Means this is your pictograph, and below that pictograph you have to write the scale. Means one picture is equal to 4 students, like this. Okay, understood, everybody, like this?
Yes.
These are some important points related to the pictographs. Suppose I have erased all this and asked you, tell me one by one point. So I comes to know that you all are understand very well. Okay, now tell me which points are covered in the pictograph. Yes, tell me one by one. What is given in the pictographs? Yes, just now we have taken na. Tell me that points which I have to explain just now to you. Anyone which you remind. Yes, what is given in the pictograph, in the table, that those things are common. Okay, symbol. Listening my voice. Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Symbols are given, columns are given, then
Column,
what?
symbol,
Pictures are given,
pictures,
picture, then
smiley.
very good, that is picture or symbol. Okay, scale is
Word,
given, numerical data is given.
scale,
Okay, this is the
scale,
evaluation for you. Yes,
scale.
scale, yeah, it is good. Okay, so appropriate scale, appropriate symbol, numerical information, these are numbers represented. So this is the main points for pictographs. And we know that pictograph, the definition we have already taken. Pictograph, this is the information. Means what? Pictograph says that lot of information can be obtained from picture. Of lot of information lot
Yes.
of information obtained from pictures through the table are called pictographs. Numerical information, this is called pictographs. Understood, students?
Yes.
Now see the next. So this is evaluation. I have already. Now just we have very
Stock of
less
various
time
type
now.
of grains stored in a warehouse are as given below. Make a pictograph based on information given.
Very good. This is you have. They asked us to tell a pictograph of this information given. So very easy. You have to observe the figure, observe the pictograph which is based on the which is given, what information is given, what types of grain store in the warehouse. Okay, what sacks are there, how many sacks are there. So very easy, we have to divide such a number. So it can be take where it can be text list times. So which number you have to divide, how you decide the scale.
1 minute.
So uh, these numbers are divided by many numbers, but you have to divide by such a number, so it can be convenience. So take 8. 8, one picture is equal to 8, so 8 sacks. So in 8 table, 40 divided by 8, 8 fives are 40, means we have to take 5 sacks of rice. Then here also 8 divided by 56, how many? 8 sevens are 56. Then
It's
8 divided by 8 is equal to 1. And last 8 divided by 32. What is the answer? Is it 8? 32 comes in the table of 8. 8 ones are 8, 8 to the 16, 8 3 are 24.
8 for the 32, 8 5 the 40.
8 for the
8,
8 for the how much?
8 1 that 8 to 6,
8 for the
8 for the 32.
8 for the
32.
32. So 32 is divided by 8. So we have to take one picture as a 8 simile. So we have to draw here for rice. We have to draw how many similes for rice? We have to draw 5 similes. For wheat we have to draw 7. So it becomes 56. For rice we have to draw 5 similes. For bajra
For jawar,
we have to draw 1 simile for bajra, and for jowar we have to draw 4 simile. Understand?
yes.
So in this way, students, we are discussing and explain about the pictographs and some numerical pictorial representation. This is for your rough work. I have given this slide for rough work. If you can't understand anything, suppose some points are not understood by you, then you can ask me now, so I can explain here to you. So scale is very important. You have to decide scale. One picture is equal to, you have to decide the scale here. So this is very important. Is anybody having doubt? So can ask me immediately.
No.
No doubt. Very
No.
good, students. So all of you understood this topic very well. So students, here in this way,
Yes.
we learn our today's topic, that is pictograph, and this is the homework for you. So in this chapter we learn many things, and now this is the homework for you today. So here one pictograph is given. Information about the various types of vehicles in Vadgaon is given below. Make a pictograph for this idea. So you have to make the pictograph for this idea. So in the first column, what is given? Here given types of vehicles: bicycle, automobiles, two-wheeler, four-wheeler, then
Yes.
heavy wheeler and tractors.
Tractor.
And here their number is given. So bicycle given 84, and these are the examples given in the number. Okay. So you have to make the pictograph. Keep in mind or take in mind all the information given in the pictograph. Decide scale. Okay, then in this way you have to find this example. It is very easy. Okay, this is the second question for your homework, and this is the last. This is not a homework. This is also homework, but keep in mind this is the activity for you. Okay, I will
Yes.
read. Collect information. Okay, this is the last point today. Our last point. Okay, this is the last point. collect information based on the points given below and make a pictograph for each. Means you have to collect information of the points. These are the points 1, 2, 3, and make a pictograph for each. Means you make 1 or 2 pictographs. Okay. So what is given? Which crops are grown on the farms owned by student in your class? Means students of your class grown which farms? So vegetables, grains, fish and fruits. So you have to, using by this, you have to make a pictograph. Second, which books, which story books do your classmate like? Okay, so you have to make the pictographs. So which story books are they? Fairy tales, story about kings, queens, historical stories, stories about science, pictures, etc. And we have to make the pictograph for each. And last one is what? What do your classmate want to be they grown up? When they grown up, what your classmate want to be? Okay, like doctor, teacher, farmer, engineer, or officer. So you have to make a pictograph for this. So in this way, student, you understand very. I have explained you all very detailed, and now this is time for you to solve the homework which is given to you. Okay. Thanks for watching this video, students.